It's 8 o'clock in the morning on this windy Tuesday, February 27th, 2024, and I'm moving the cows here to a fresh bale of hay, as I do every couple days. And cows get a fresh bit of ground, fresh bale of hay, and I'm supposed to move the water and everything, but I'm being lazy today. I really don't have all the time in the world to do this, but I'll move that in the evening. What was the good news? Oh, the good news today. Today is One Radian day. If you know what a radian is, then you know that, or do the math. You'll see that we've already traveled around the sun as an Earth. The Earth has traveled around the sun one radius. And the angle that forms is called a radian. So today is One Radian day. There's a 2 radian day, 3 radian day, 4 radian day, 5 radian, 6 radian day, and there's also a 0 radian day, which is January 1st. But that's not very interesting. And that's pretty interesting when you think about it. It's more interesting than March 14th, which has nothing to do with pi, except the digits happen to be similar. March is the third month of 12, and 14 is the 14th day of 31. That has nothing to do with 3 of 10 and 1400s, which is what 3.14 represents. No new calves. It is windy. There's like a storm coming, but it's gonna not hit us. It's gonna go by us. And then what was the other thing? We might get some rain tomorrow, the day after, but there's not a good chance of that. More likely they won't get any rain. It is going to get cold into the 50s for the next 2 days, and then it'll be right back to the 70s and 80s. And then for the rest of March, it looks like we will have 70s, 80s, sometimes high 60s. I did see some signs of spring. When I left my house this morning, one of the saplings had a blossom. The peach tree had a blossom. That's a good sign. And I'm seeing the grass starting to grow out in the pasture. So I'm excited that spring is actually coming a little early. I think next year I won't get my hopes so much up when I just get a couple warm days in January or February. So the broken leg lamb is doing just fine. He prefers to walk as much as he can, which I can understand that. And yeah, it looks like, according to other videos that I've seen on the topic, it looks like in about 2 weeks he should be healed enough that we can take the cast off, or the splint off. But I think it's important that he get as much exercise as he can get in the meantime. That, by the way, if you're wondering, that's my neighbor's bull. Just making bunches of noises. Just a noisy guy. Bleh, bleh. 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 Do you think you're appealing to the females in my herd when you do that? Is that what they want to see? A bull making a bunch of noise and sticking his tongue out? If you want to attract the females, go take a shower, put on some deodorant, brush your teeth, right? Do some exercise, build up those muscles. All right? Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. Take care and bye-bye.